What's up, y'all? Oh, y'all hear my phone's making noises. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm rubbing my hands together like Birdman. Like Birdman. You know, Birdman got something up his sleeve. I might as well be with these nails. How's everybody doing? Hello. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Saycon, and you are watching Saycon Talks. It's been a while. So I decided to go live tonight. I'm going live tomorrow as well. A little mini Halloween celebration for the homebodies in the world. How is everybody? How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are tuning in from somewhere in the world, somewhere on YouTube, um, hit the, oh, it's been a while. Go in the live chat and tell me where you're tuning in from. Let me know. I don't know. I plugged up my microphone, but I plugged it up after I scheduled the live. So, hey, I don't think it's actually on. We're probably using the sound from the computer. That's probably the sound that's on. But if you noticed the voice sounding more clear when I did that, then let me know. But it didn't look like it connected. Hey, y'all. It's been a while. I missed y'all. Did y'all miss me? I missed y'all. Y'all want to kiss? Mwah. Shauna Cashel. Hey, beautiful. I'm stalking you from the Midwest. The mic sounds much better. Oh, is the mic hooked up? Shauna's my sound professional. She gonna make sure I'm straight. I missed your show, Shauna. I know you went live. Oh, it is on. Oh, so is it really loud? I should sit something so y'all can really hear it then. I didn't think that it connected. Y'all, this is YouTube Live. This is real life. This is how it goes. Let's see if that works. Oh, it's gonna be wiggly. Am I muted? It's perfect where I am. Well, what about now? How's that? I feel like it's low. How's that? My sound technician all the way from the Midwest. Oh no. It's not good there. I have a box, but I wanted to show y'all something. Work. Elron. What's up, Elron? How are you? Welcome to my live chat. Thank you all for bring it closer. Okay. So I'm going to use this box. Even though I wanted to show y'all that box later. So that should be a little better. Hey y'all, I'm freestyling today. I have some topics I want to talk about and I won't be on. Oh, good. It worked. Okay. I won't be on here too long. I know it's Friday night. I actually just got back from Party City. No, not Party City. The Halloween store. You know how they set up these Halloween stores, these sort of quarterly stores. They'll do like a Christmas store. They'll do a Halloween store. They'll do a spring store, which will include Easter bunnies and St. Patrick's Day gifts. You know, they'll do a Valentine's Day store. You know how they do. So I just came back from the Halloween store. I had no intentions of going there, but I remembered that I wanted to do a costume tomorrow. So anybody who wants to log in tomorrow, I think I'm going to go live around 6 tomorrow. Anybody who wants to jump in with me, I'm going to be co-hosting with my girl, China Colston. So shout out to China Colston. We're going to do some costumes. I didn't get my costume yet, but I looked at a bunch of them. So I have always been very festive, but I haven't actually gotten a Halloween costume in a couple of years because every year, as my friend Christine Horn always says, she says, you always get a job around your birthday. Oh, ding, ding, ding. Enter balloons. These are my birthday balloons. They are deflating slightly. Shout out to my homeboy, Chris, who treated me to dinner, balloons, and ice cream on my birthday. I told him, I said, I want to get some balloons. So he took me to get the balloons. And I said to myself, I'm going to let these balloons stay in my house until the end of October. I'm going to let them fester. There's a little package. My balloon, let's see. You can always tell when I'm hovering. I'm trying to make thumbnails. Cecil Vig, what's up? Welcome, Cecil. It is 2 a.m. in Switzerland. And what am I doing sitting in front of my laptop, sipping tea and listening to you? Welcome, Cecil Vig. Y'all must subscribe to her channel. Her channel has grown so much. She does all the cool natural recipes for days. And Shona Cashel, I have to shout out my business coach. She has a program that she's launching that's closing very soon. So y'all want some social media coaching, business coaching, y'all hit up Shona Cashel. Moses Hannon, what's up? Moses likes to come in and talk mess. What up, y'all? What's happening? Saying happy birthday with your app. Moses always with the best emojis. And Elron, shout out in the ATL. Johnny Walker, hi, Johnny. Hi, Johnny. I'm looking for my Johnny. Question. So since Cecil Vig brought it up, we are going to have a little cup of tea. Can y'all see that? We are watching Saycon Talks. So today I am sipping on the Tiavana Youthberry tea. It's a Tiavana Youthberry tea. I don't know if I can see it. When I turn it all the way, it just shines too much. So I'm trying to tilt it. The Youthberry tea. So yeah, Moses comes with all the emojis and all the just sarcasm for days. We love you, Moses. I'm really appreciating y'all coming through. Oh Lord, let me get excited. What is it? A silky satchel. It smells so good. Y'all know I love my tea. So you all, it's been a while. I have an Amazon store. Y'all can order this tea. Click and order it. My Amazon storefront, I should say. And I will earn a small percentage if you do purchase, but you can also feel free to look for that same tea somewhere else. So thank you all for listening. Just since our girl Cecil Vig says she's having a cup of tea all the way from Switzerland. Black people, we be in Switzerland too, y'all. We're gonna have a little cup of tea. So he said, what your ass plan on? What the hell your ass plan on gossiping about tonight? Y'all, there's a couple of topics I wanted to bring up actually. But before I get into that, I wanted to celebrate a little small thing. Every time I get a chance to buy black or buy semi-black, it's a little mini celebration for me, right? So as Shona knows, I am putting together my home studio. So I've been trying to focus on doing like, it might be a little extra, but I'm doing like color schemes that I like and just, I'm taking this whole closet and I'm hooking it up to make it like the perfect place. So one of the things I wanted to do was I wanted to get some earphones and I knew I needed new earphones, new headphones. So the box that I'm using right now, I want to show y'all. I'm gonna hold this up. This is the box from the pink headphones I got. Y'all. So these are JBL. Y'all know that company. It's a popular company, right? But what I got, y'all, is the Quincy Jones edition. So Quincy gonna get a little coin. Not that he's missing any coin from all the records he's produced in the world, but why not support and promote a black man? If y'all don't know who Quincy Jones is, y'all need to research. This man is responsible for a lot of the hits and or samples that you hear on your favorite rap songs here and there. Anyway, so I wanted a pair of pink headphones. And so I got these Quincy Jones headphones. Y'all, they so lit. They so lit. Can I just be like, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. No more like, I'm a Liberian girl in a... Anyway, y'all. These are sort of my birthday present to myself. I got the pink headphones. I also got another pair as well. What y'all saying in the chat? Oh, Shona says, hey. Oh, let's see. What's happening, Nubian? How you living? Let's see. Them shits look hella off-brand. Fun fact, Quincy Jones once asked Tupac to... True story. I've heard some things, but I can neither confirm nor deny. That was alleged by Moses Hannon. I want those headphones too. They got other colors. I think they did have other colors. Of course, they had black. but I was looking for pink. Of course, they had black. They may have had white. I was looking at white and cream, but I know they had the pink, but I believe they have black as well. The thing that I liked about them, of course, there are some other artists who have headphones, but I've heard of some of those other artists with headphones being beating on people, beating on people, pun intended, and I didn't want any of those. So anyway, I thought this was pretty dope. Now, I do have a podcast and I will have guests from time to time. And I don't want my guests to be like, I don't want no pink headphones. And I also need to have a different look. I need to blend it off, make it work. So I also got, this is the other box. This is can you see that? These are the Marley, from the Marley family. Positive vibration, yeah, positive. What y'all know about Bob Marley? Y'all, I got these black Marley joints. Now look at these. Look at that. They got the wood grain with the logo. Don't you love the Marley logo? I'm trying to catch it where it doesn't shine too much because I got this light on. But these are the Marley joints. Now these are a little bit more, they're a little more sleek. They go with the chocolate and the brown. So these will be for when my guests come on and they, we're having our headphones on, we're doing a chat. I'll have the pink, they'll have the black, or depending on what the vibe is, maybe I'll wear the black and they'll wear the pink. But shout out to Black people in business. I really want to get some of can you see that? It's so shiny. I want to get some of the Raycon. Shout out to my rhyming namesake, except one letter off, famously little brother to Brandy, but Raycon, his earphones are supposedly popping. Now with this conversation, I'm gonna watch every ad on my on my Instagram, on my Facebook. Everything is gonna be headphones. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it works. You talk about something, you want something, and all of a sudden that's all you see. So just one more time. Oh, look, that's perfect. Y'all can see the little on the inside. It says Marley. In 2015, I got a chance to play Rita Marley, and I learned so much about the family. Of course, they do music, but they have the one grandson is playing football. They got the other grandson, is doing music. Skip Marley is really hot now. Ziggy, Sadella, all the different Marleys. And one of the brothers is also doing coffee in Jamaica. Bought up a bunch of land. This is how you take your money, take your fame, and you make additional streams of income and you make it work. So I love when I have a chance to support and buy Black. Now, I'm not saying there weren't other white people, Asian people, all kind of people involved in making these electronics. I know there were, but very proud to support these two headphones. Yeah. So I just want to shout that out. I ain't got no indigo blue. You got to hit me up. Hit me to the indigo blue. I never heard of it. Michael Haber. Thank you. Oh God, 17th anniversary, 2004. Oh, it is Wicked Day. What kind of alphabet would I be if I didn't say hello and happy Wicked Day to all the Wicked fans? I wonder if I should do a Wicked costume tomorrow. Fun fact, Ziggy Marley played football at the University of Miami Hurricanes. I would not be surprised by that either. So yeah, shout out to those Black businesses growing strong and or staying strong and maintaining. Y'all, I'm a little dry. Y'all know how I used to do. So just to catch up a little bit, I am coconut oil. Did I get this on Amazon? I got this. Oh yeah, I did. I got it from the what's that store called? They call it Whole Paycheck. I got it from Whole Paycheck via Amazon. I got it delivered. Y'all know I gotta keep it moisturized. Shout out to all the people who are watching but may not have said hello. Again, just let me know where you're saying hello from and where you're watching from. Just catching up. It's been a while. It's been a while since I was in my perfect vibe to want to go live. I have some videos, some content coming up to catch you up on where I've been and what I've been doing. I am in another state. And so far, so good. Moses Hannon, Pop Swat you. He wants to keep the yoni moisturized, apparently. He says raw shea butter does wonders. The yoni products that I like are from Yoni Utopia. That's my homegirl, Yoni Utopia Steam. Oh, Cecil Vig says, I will be ordering the Saycon Talks female t-shirt. Thank you, Cecil Vig. Thank you. Let me find out if we ship to Switzerland. That is a good question. I do have I'll do some research on that so I can follow up on that. If not, we can work something out for you. Yeah. So just to, man, it's really good to be back. It's really good to see everybody. And it's really nice to have people in the chat. I was expecting the chat to be empty because it's been so long. So I'm really happy to see you all. I hope everybody's doing really well. I hope everybody's family is well. It's been tough, y'all. It's been the summer leading into the fall, all the way down to October. It's been tough, but it's also been very beautiful. And I have been going out on a limb and making some changes in my life. I think I did a live a few weeks ago about a few months ago about various cities. And I was getting everybody to talk about the pros and cons of each city. And surprisingly, I did come to, did I come to one of the cities that I talked about in that live? I can't remember. But today, I wanted to, don't ever use honey pot. Honey pot. Honey pot does tingle. I have used their products. That's a Black-owned product. Cecil Vig, great. Be waiting to read from you. Yes. I'll send you a message. Make a note so I can make sure. I'll send you a message after I do my little Switzerland research. And like I said, I may be able to work something out for you, right? Okay. I got to take my own notes, y'all. So I wanted to ask y'all today, did you all hear about a young man, a 12-year-old in Fort Worth, Texas, known virally and online as, I believe, Lil Rodney is his name. Okay, I'm going to read something to you guys, ladies and gents. A 12-year-old aspiring rapper from Fort Worth, Texas, is behind bars after shooting a 1-year-old child. Per the Dallas Observer, the juvenile has been looking to break into the rap game and performs under the stage name Lil Rodney, Baby Savage, and 30 Shots. He was sentenced to 7 years in a juvenile detention facility in September for shooting a 1-year-old child that survived the incident. You all, 12-year-old rapper sentenced to 7 years for shooting a baby. Did y'all hear about this case? I just learned about the case. Actually, yesterday I learned about it. And I saw that I guess it was going viral that this young man or this young child is sentenced to 7 years in prison. And I think in the culture of what has been happening lately, as far as our concerns about unfair sentencing, police brutality, unfair prison systems and all that sort of thing. This topic, of course, when I saw it, it jumped out at me. I said, oh, they put a 12-year-old boy in jail. And then I started to do a little bit of research. This is all just light perusing of the internet streets, okay? This research that I did, okay? Feel free to chime in if you all know any additional things about this particular case. But I watched lots of clips. This young man had been going viral. I really just want to say little boy. He's not even a young man, had been going viral. Numerous clips of this kid with firearms, with herb, with just running through the mall, fighting. I mean, there was just lots of clips of him just with some really extreme behavior. And there was always somebody with him that was older. Like he would be like 11 and the other people in the clips would be, I mean, from appeared to be over 15, 14, 15, 16. He would always be with these older kids. There were videos of kids taunting him. There were videos of his reaction, his anger, all that sort of thing, coming back, showing his guns, going on live, going on social media, showing all of his, his bravado. And, it was so interesting because I was thinking about his behavior and his desire, his enjoyment of his Insta fame, and his lack of reasoning and understanding that there were going to be consequences. That's what I was thinking initially. And then I saw a video of his Zoom court case. They doing court cases on Zoom, y'all. Look, I don't go to court. Knock on wood, I haven't had so much as a speeding ticket in a very long time. So, just the understanding that they're doing Willie Pretty Lips, what's up? Shout out. Just to understand the fact that they are doing these court cases on Zoom, online, on video, So I saw the judge. We saw on this Zoom was like the judge, his grandfather, and the young, interestingly, people may or may not find interesting. He comes from like a mixed race family, I believe half Latino, like I believe his grandfather was Mexican. He just comes from this intra-racial family. His mother had him when she was 16. Also saw clips of his mother, who's like, I guess 26, 27 now. And she was very proud, like they were like, wait, should I do a reenactment? They're like, who are you? And she's like, I'm Lil Rodney, mama. She looks so proud and so unbothered. I don't know if the word is unbothered. The interview that the mother did, they were asking her, where is his father? And she was talking about, I don't mess with him no more. I don't talk to him, blah, 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 And it was just like, wow. I was just like, wow. My brother had left me a message earlier today, and because I sent him the video super late last night. And he was talking about the fact that the young man apparently just had never had any type of supervision or any type of discipline in his life. And the judge in the Zoom court case, he was going over the records from every time the young man, the little boy had come into the juvenile system, he let him out. He came into the juvenile system. He put ankle bracelet. He let him out. The little boy cut his ankle bracelets. He came into the system again. He came in, I believe, if I'm recalling correctly, for ours, he burnt up somebody's house, or burnt something, arson, firearms, all sorts of things. And the judge, and the little boy, he started to cry. So he's crying on this now case from where he shot a 1-year-old. Okay. And the judge was like, when you were 10 and 11, I felt for you. I saw your tears. He said, but now I'm getting the feeling that you understand what you're doing. And, I'm going to have to give you more time. Before he got to that point, he just asked, he was like, do you remember this? You remember that? He was just going down the various interactions that he had with this young man. And he kept talking about the fact that The reason he cut his ankle bracelet this time is because they wouldn't let him go to his friend's funeral. In the hood where he lives, everybody has nicknames. When he requested to go to the funeral, he did not know his friend's last name. He didn't even know his friend's real name. He knew his friend as a nickname. And they said, you cannot go to the funeral of somebody whose name you can't even call. So that's why he said he cut his ankle bracelet. Let me check and see if you all are saying anything. First, Barnyard. What's up, Barnyard? And so with him having all these sort of, reactions about they wouldn't let me go to my friend's funeral and, this and that and the other. I personally, I felt like this young boy at this current state in the environment that he's in is a little bit of a menace to society. The judge could actually say in his own experience of having let the boy out, given the boy chances, let the boy go have ankle bracelets. He's cut, I think two or three ankle bracelets were mentioned in the cutting of situations. Like, you out here cutting ankle bracelets like they friendship bracelets you made at summer camp. And this might be an unpopular opinion especially amongst women. I think the women, the sisters, the aunties, the mothers of the world might feel like, oh, that's too harsh of a sentence, but they gave this little boy 7 years in juvenile. And I personally felt like that was the right thing to do. I'd be curious to know what you all think. Again, if you don't know about the situation, if you just heard about it, if you're just hearing about it through me, if you are sort of researching it as I'm talking about it right now, I would love to know your thoughts and your opinions on this. 7 years. By the time this kid gets out of juvenile, he will be about 19 years old. At this rate, with arson, gun charges, marijuana charges, shooting infants, in my opinion, at this point, that's the best situation. That's the best way to deal with the situation. I heard about it and I was shocked. So that's little Rodney. He was in Fort Worth. I know the little bit of time that I've spent in Texas, I know that they are serious as a heart attack. Says the suspect boasted about violating terms of his probation via social media. In August, he allegedly posted a now deleted picture of an Instagram of himself smoking weed, which he captioned, "Fuck Judge Kim." Once you put something on the internet, it doesn't come down. Oh, this was the other thing, is the judge, he pulled up a picture. He pulled up a screenshot of the post. I mean, I was just like, I think I'm really I'm the most fascinated by people's lack, or young people's lack of understanding. On one side, the internet likes, views, those types of values. On one side, they're not real. On another side, they are real. On one side, likes and views and values, depending on how you got your stuff set up, could get you a certain amount of attention, a certain amount of money, a certain amount of notoriety. But on the other hand, you're thinking, oh, this is just fun. This is just play. But the same likes and views and values on a photo of the judge who is, overhearing your case can mean that now you are going to jail or to juvenile or whatever, and missing out on 7 years of your life. It's sensitive because, there's a lot of concern about the fact that Black children are not always allowed to be considered children. Black children, when doing certain types of crimes, are charged at higher rates as adults than, children of other races committing similar crimes. And so that's what made me initially sensitive to the topic and sensitive to this story. But when I started hearing about everything this little kid was doing, I just was like, I don't think I could, I don't know. I can't say that I think that this little boy should be free. It sounds like, he's some type of menace to society. That's just my opinion. Y'all hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you heard anything about this story. Am I just coming out of nowhere with this story? Is this just like nobody ever heard anything about this story? If you haven't, I'm pretty sure you are aware of the uprisings that have been happening in Nigeria, in Benin, in Guinea, in various African countries. Most popular, the hashtag #EndSARS movement. The Washington Post says #EndSARS shows that Muhammad Buhari is the biggest threat to Nigeria's democracy. Y'all, in these times that we're living in, I must say it's definitely a generational thing that the kids of this generation, not just millennials, and what's the generation after millennial? Whatever generation is after millennial, they are not wanting to put up with some of the things that the previous generation put up with. Our grandparents' generation, civil rights movement, right? That first layer, the Black Power generations. And then I think there was some type of coasting. I'm speaking in generalities, of course. There's some type of coasting that was going for some time, right? And then now we have Black Lives Matters, we have #EndSARS, and there's been a little controversy I see in regards to people who feel like Black Americans have not properly supported the Nigerians who are wanting to end the SARS group as far as their policing goes. And then, of course, you have people hijacking the other side of it, which is to say that law enforcement in general is just overly harsh, and that it can't be considered a race thing. Let's see. This article says some things never change. In Nigeria, police and military brutality, the terrible state of governance, and the ubiquity of corruption, extreme poverty and inequality, unreliable power supply go in an endless cycle, like the year's seasons. This is interesting. This is real interesting to me because one of my favorite people, Generation X and Y, I think those are the two generations. The following, yes. Johnny Walker said, "Oh, you drew a Black Lives Matters today. I have to look at your post. You have to tag me on that, Johnny." When people talk about the issues and the things that are going on as far as corruption in law enforcement in this country or in other countries, they always seem to leave out how things got that way or how things started that way. And, that's very, very sad. It's very sad because I think a lot of times we are hearing partial versions of these stories, partial versions of, oh, this is just terrible because it's just how people are. But I don't think that people really fully understand how these things go. Okay, so just to give you a little information, what is SARS? Of course, we always immediately think of like disease and that sort of thing. but it is the Special Anti-Robbery Squad. That was a Nigerian police force unit created in the late or early 90s to deal with crimes associated with robbery, motor vehicle theft, kidnapping, cattle rustling, and firearms. That's according to Wikipedia. So the people who are protesting SARS feel as though they have been improperly judged for dressing nice, for carrying certain types of phones, etc., and feel like they're being hassled. This is something similar I would hear African Americans discuss in terms of being pulled over. If you're in a really good neighborhood in a really nice car, people are like, how are you driving that car? How are you living in that neighborhood? I think there's this fine layer of uncomfortableness that some of us feel in certain neighborhoods. And then there is the active decision to assert yourself as comfortable as being okay with having a nice cell phone or having a nice car or living in a nice neighborhood, no matter where you are in the world. But when it comes to people being murdered and while protesting, or extremely hurt while protesting, that's the thing that's made it really, really terrible. I just learned a little bit more about what happened in Guinea. Shout out to the Jinjan brothers. I'm always drinking their Jinjan juice. They did a full talk today on their Instagram channel, and they were just talking about, as they called it, the dark side of Africa. And they seem to speak with really heavy hearts because they, like myself, always want to present, Black excellence and African excellence, but we can never leave out the story of what colonialism did to lay the foundation, or disrupt the foundation, I should say, and create a new foundation, which created the paradigm for all of these things to happen, for so much greed, for so much iniquity, for all of that foundation was laid. Now, I'm definitely, of the pick up yourself by the bootstraps type of mentality often. And my goal is to focus on doing what I can do and not simply harping on, what happened to me or coulda, woulda, shoulda. Back in the day, my mom always had this book in her office in the basement. It said, "Who moved my cheese?" If y'all know the "Who moved my cheese" story, I guess there's like two mice. One of the mice, when the cheese is moved, they just sit around and say, "Oh my God, did somebody move my cheese? Somebody move my cheese. Why they move my cheese?" The other mouse is like, "Somebody move my cheese. How can I get around? How can I get around this thing? How could I get through this wall? Can I bust through this wall? Can I climb on under?" Like coming up with other ways. And I don't want to dive too deeply into this because I don't know enough details about it. But I do know that I wish everyone in all these countries, including here in the US, all the best. It's really hard to get behind a lot of these quote hashtags nowadays. It's one of the things. I have my moments. Where I'm inspired to post about a hashtag, but y'all, it's hard to believe a lot of this stuff out here. A lot of things that we see online are associated with making some type of money. The one thing that we cannot deny is lives are being lost. And I wish everyone well. I wish everyone peace. And I will continue to try to learn more. I've been focused on settling myself in my new home or my new apartment. Y'all like this green couch? Let me let y'all get into this green couch. Oh, and I'm about to have a Run DMC moment. The tag is still on the back of that mug. My Adidas walk through concrete doors and all over Coliseum floors. Nice color. Mumbo. Hi, Charles Mumbo. Thank you so much for coming into the chat. Let me tell y'all, this chat is full of Black business owners, Black powerful thinkers, and I'm very proud and pleased that you all have come into my chat. Jay Johnston, is that Justin? Oh, is that Justin? Jay Johnson, I'm coming through. I had to buy myself a little. Oh, it is Justin. Hey, Justin. I had to buy myself a little something to keep warm. Let me pop the tag off. Oh Lord, I'm not gonna pop that one because it'll be gonna rip the hole in it. I'll wait until I get some scissors. Y'all can't see that. Y'all can't see that tag anyway. I had to get myself a little hat. I always love when I see my pictures of my South African women and they have little scullies on. I have a green one in my little hair basket that I like to put on sometimes. Y'all, what can you expect from this channel as it's growing, as this year is coming to an end? Is me talking about topics that concern me, topics that inspire me, topics that motivate me, and also a little bit of something about topics that make me feel sad. Hopefully y'all will grow with me and visit often and soon, and make sure you subscribe to the Instagram. Will you have a warmer beanie for me? Oh, lovely. I would be happy to receive a lovely beanie or warmer beanie. Crew. Wait, what's your company? Put your company name in the shout out your company name. And Willie Pretty Lips with the lip gloss popping. Shout out y'all's company names in the live chat. What you can expect from me is a lot more, just a lot more content. I have some surprises and some information, some things I want to tell you all about, but I do want to give you guys crew wear. There we are. I do want to give you all some updates on my whereabouts and how I came to get this green, exciting couch. Y'all like my green couch? Y'all, I said, maybe they put these out because they know Beyonce about to drop that new, I think she probably doing it on like Black Friday or something. Beyonce's about to drop that new clothing line. Y'all seen those pictures? Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I ain't no spring chicken, but I'm gonna do me a photo shoot. I'm gonna do me a photo shoot. Y'all better get into it. Y'all gonna be like, Saycon's timeline has gotten like a little like extra Tatiana-ish. Y'all better not be calling me no Tatiana on my timeline when y'all see these pictures. The photo shoots are coming, y'all. But in the just to say, yeah, photo shoot that. Look, y'all, I'm just trying to keep a little happiness, a little loveliness on the timeline. Y'all, we get on Instagram, we get on social media, and a lot of stuff is coming down this timeline. I'm gonna do a little recap real quick because Justin Johnson is a DJ. And I did my little talk in the beginning, and I mentioned my new Quincy Jones JBL pink headphones and how excited I am about those. So check those out, Justin. And also these the Marley headphones that I got as well. You see, I knew he was gonna like that. He said, "Oh, even let me tell you how lit it is." Quincy voices. You know how when you turn on your Bluetooth, Quincy Jones is like, "Your Bluetooth is connected." I'm like, Quincy Jones, my Bluetooth connected. Thank you. Like it's pretty lit. I just took these out the box, so I haven't actually. These are the Marleys. This is just a little recap for Justin, my DJ friend in the chat. You got a Bowers and Wilkins system. Look, you teaching me. Let me just say, I am not an aficionado in sound gear or equipment. What I'm doing in this very brief yet wonderful chat was just talking about supporting Black businesses as they're venturing into, electronics and different things like that. So I do plan to, if I do get a chance to get some of those Raycons, y'all look out for the Raycons when I get some of those. I'm just excited. Ray J is getting it cracking. So yeah, I need to Google what a Bowers and a Wilkins system is. I need to find that out. But y'all stick with my channel. You're gonna be seeing clips. I've been putting together my little voiceover studio. putting my little dream office together since I left New York. I left New York. Oh, I don't know because I have not listened to the Marleys yet. I have not listened to the Marleys yet, so I can't compare. But that's a good idea. That'll be a good video. Maybe I'll do a video. I'll do like a comparison video. But I need like one more black brand. Maybe I'll get the Raycons or something else, another brand. JBL is not quite a black brand, but this particular set, apparently Quincy Jones had a lot to do with not just the physical aesthetic, but how he liked the sound mix in these. So that'll be a great video. Maybe we can do a collab. You would love to hear what I think. Do a collab with me, DJ Justin Johnston. Do a collab with me. We'll do a collab. We'll talk sound. You'll be the aficionado. And I'll just be like, and these are cute because they were pink. And you'll be like, yeah. But anyway, the highs and the lows. you'll keep me real. You like New York, Johnny Walker? I'll tell you what, Johnny, I like New York too, but I wanted to be somewhere else for a little bit. I wanted to experience something else for a little bit. So follow the channel. I just posted a video, walk with me video, in a small country town. And so you guys can check that out. And coming up will be my moving video. You can see a little bit of my move. But I appreciate you all coming and logging on with me, whether you're logging in from New York, from the Midwest, or all the way from Switzerland. My name is Saycon, and you are watching or listening to Saycon Talks, and I appreciate you all. Y'all make sure you take a second to visit the Instagram. The Instagram lets you see my life a little bit more in real time because I post, especially in the stories, I post quite often in my Instagram stories. And like I said, get ready for the photos to turn up in the on the thread. Anyway, tune in tomorrow for my little mini Halloween special, co-hosted with China Colson, whose idea it was. I must bring up. She was like, I was like, we're gonna do your channel or mine. She was like, we're gonna do your channel, but it was her idea. So we'll do a little Halloween turn up for the homebodies of the world, or before you get ready to go out to your Corona safe, socially distant event. Come and chill out with me for a little Halloween fun. But I appreciate you all for chiming in with me and coming and chilling with me and having a little sip of tea with me tonight. And y'all have a good night. Saycon.